Now, I'm pretty sure we've all heard of 8 Mile through either Eminem or through Hollywood, but today is the next mile, the mile beyond 8. This is 9 Mile. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, May Peruski, for the Roski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Lickinghole Craft Brewery. This is their 9 Mile Lickinghole Creek India Pale Ale, coming in at 6.5% alcohol by volume and an unlisted IBU not here on the can. Boom. You got a lion's head, and you got some red, yellow, and red stripes on the bottom. Very, very nice looking. This beer is from Goochland, Virginia. Okay, then. Okay. Yeah, brewed by Lickinghole Craft Brewery. Kind of a weird name yeah. I'm going to stop right there before I get out of hand, but, you know, put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, so 6.5% alcohol by volume, unknown IBUs. On the website, can't find the IBUs. Untapped, thankfully, is showing that it's coming in at 25 IBUs, which kind of boggles my mind as it being a 6.5% IPA and not, say, a pale ale or a session IPA. So I'm a little intrigued by this beer. So let's crack it open. Let's see what we got. As it is an IPA, we're going to be pouring into my Muskoka Brewery IPA glass. Let's see what we got. Okay, so lighter in color. Not as dark as I thought it might have been. And looking at it, decently hazy for a beer. Not just right before the hazy crazy mark, I would say, but very nice and hazy. Nice dense yellow color. Nice white head on top as well. See what the nose has to offer. Oh, wow. Big and juicy. Big juicy citrus notes. Pineapple and mango. Maybe some sweet melon in there as well. Yeah, definitely some sweet melon in there. Honeydew / dare I even say touch of watermelon? More honeydew melon, but touch of watermelon sweetness even. It smells delicious. Very crisp. Oh, let's have a sip. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Citrusy, tropical fruits for days. A little bit of pine, nice touch of grapefruit, but big, big tropical notes. Like you get your big citrus, your orange, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lime, a big orange, tangerine, moving into like a little bit of sweet melon, some mango, some pineapple, citrus as well, and just, oh, wow. Not super hoppy, so I'm starting to believe a little bit on that 25 IBUs that Untapped is showcasing. Not as hoppy or as bitter as I was expecting, which I'm, again, still very intrigued about this beer. With that said, guys, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Goes down tremendously smooth. Because it is 6.5%, it's very easy to drink. Can't deny that. But the flavor just bursts in your mouth with just great, sweet, tropical, citrusy, like just like taste, and you're like, whoa, where am I? On a little island on a beach in the Caribbean somewhere? That's exactly how it's playing in my head. Very, very nice. Mouthfeel on this? It's light to medium bodied. Goes down really well. Super, super crisp. But just, oh, so refreshing. Wow, yeah, this is I didn't know what to really expect. I thought it was going to be a bit more boozy, a little bit more resiny, but this is just sweet and citrusy tropical flavors, and I'm a big fan. Moving over to the can, Lickinghole Creek Craft Brewery 9 Mile India Pale Ale, 6.5% ABV, according to Untapped, 25 IBUs. Like I said, brewed in Goochland, Virginia, product of the USA. On the back, you do have a description, and it reads, 9 Mile Lickinghole Creek India Pale Ale. You might not ever know it, but you just contributed to bringing hope and access to clean water to a remote village high in the mountains of Jamaica. Portions of the proceeds of this beer goes to helping provide clean water for the village. Thank you for your support. So no real description about the beer, but I do really enjoy that feeling that, when you purchase this beer, part of the proceeds goes to a great cause. So that's always a great thing. So it's fine that it doesn't have a dedicated description. That's really nice to know. As well, you have the Surgeon General warning, the government warning for the United States, which always says women who are pregnant don't drink and drive, and all the stuff that should be common sense, but sadly isn't. On the bottom, looking for a brewed on date. This was brewed on the 15th of February, 2019. So a very, very fresh can. Just almost a month old. And that's kind of surprising. Usually beers from the US, you have to get them right when they come in, or they just sort of sit there. Just because, I don't know. That's just how I've noticed, but I'm very surprised. I got lucky. So smooth, so big tropical flavor. I'm kind of happy that doesn't have such a big, huge hoppy bite. I mean, I would have really enjoyed that, but at the same time, sometimes with these beers, these hoppier IPAs, you get such great flavor, but you kind of wonder sometimes, or at least me personally, I wonder what it would taste like without so much bitterness. And this is a good point. This is a really good beer to showcase that. And I'm a big fan. You get those tropical flavors, they come through really nicely, but your taste buds aren't assaulted with high bitterness units. So that's always a good time. Moving over to the website now, lickingholecreek.com. You go to the beer section and you scroll down and they have little pictures of all their beers, I guess past and present. And I'm thinking, I can click on it and I'll get information. Sadly not, it just blows up a picture of a can, and you scroll through and it changes the beer. So, little bummed. I kind of want to learn a bit more about this beer. But sadly I can't find anything. Maybe if I go to the beer store section, will it say anything? Can I find this beer on here? Yes, I can. Here we go. You gotta go to the beer store section, the beer section here. The beer store portion tab thing. There you go. Words and stuff and things. Woohoo! And the description reads, 9 Mile is a smooth, hoppy-go-lucky, drinkable IPA with a conscientious. The philanthropic backbone of this product is to deliver hope and access to clean water to a remote village called 9 Mile. High in the mountains of Jamaica, with every can sold, a portion of the proceeds will go to creating access to clean water for this village. 9 Mile is brewed to be easy access for all to enjoy craft beer. Gives you a bit more description, which is very, very nice. You can actually make sense of what 9 Mile is. It's not just a name, it's actually a place, and that place is being helped by you, the consumer, for purchasing this beer. Very, very nice. Other than that, no other information. Sadly. And also, online sales are only for Virginia residents, it says. So, I'm sorry. Moving over to the LCBO, which you can find this at select LCBOs, you can pick this can up for $3.30 for the 473 ml tall boy can. And finally, moving over to Untapped. Untapped is bringing 9 Mile in at 3.66 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 4,000 ratings. Overall, I'm a very big fan. I've always wondered, like I said, to see how a very tropical-esque IPA would taste without all the harsh bitterness. And it tastes damn good. So cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. Really big tropical notes. Pineapples, mangoes, a little bit of melon going on in there. Nice little bit of grapefruit, some touch of pine. Big citrus, tangerine, orange, all that fun stuff. All in a solid package. There's not much going wrong with this beer. Is it right for you though? That's the question. Do you really want those big hoppy bitter notes? Or are you okay with traveling and finding something a little bit different? Overall, Licking Creek, 9 Mile, gets a... Overall, Lickinghole, 9 Mile, gets a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, I kind of like it. I like the line on here. I like the colors. Yeah, looks pretty good. Sadly, not much information. A little bit here of where the proceeds are going for the beer, which is awesome. And the clearly labeled brewed on date. But sadly, the website and the can lack information of IBUs, a description of the beer itself, ingredients, and yeah, that's about it. So it's a little bit lackluster on the information side, but overall, presentation gets a solid 7 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Time to pour the beer because it's a good cause to do it. Woohoo, making people get water as I drink beer. It's a circle of a good time. Cheers.